June was not very happy with me recording yesterday. She's gonna do it. She's gonna fucking do it. Stop! Why are you doing this again? She's a fucking psycho. She hates me streaming now. She does not like the second I sit down in front of this computer. She gets pissed. I have done nothing but fucking spend the last 5 days with that cat. God, dude, one second. I have to take my sweatshirt off. I'm sweating now. I'm fucking sweating. Dude, that sound actually caused me, like, PTSD. It just wakes me up in the middle of the night from a dead sleep. That just fucking horrific, high-pitched, squealing sound of her nails on the fucking wall. And then, yeah, I have a metal door, so if she makes it to the door, I put a fucking vacuum cleaner in a basket with a blanket over it, so she can't touch the door, because the sound the door makes is just that fucking god-awful. That if I can keep her from touching the door, it's at least bearable. It's fucked, dude. And why does she do it? Because she doesn't want to take a nap. exhausted. Okay, so I could wait half an hour. Or 29 minutes. God, dude, that's so aggravating. I'm like still angry. Just it's instant. It's instant fucking rage, dude. And it's simply because she's fucking tired. I'll get out. Oh, dude, so like lately I've been putting their little wristbands that they like to play with, the little silicone wristbands. I've been putting those on the giant, like, string of butcher twine. So it's like 5 jangly wristbands on the end of this super long twine, and I'll just like turn in a circle in the room and they just chase after it like one of those fucking greyhound rabbits, and they love it. But June falls down panting. She's like done, and then she eats, and like again I mix her food with pate with water, so like she's getting all of her water and stuff, but like she thinks she has a second wind in her, and she's like, I want to play, and it's like, you can't. Like, not only did you just eat, like, you ran until you fell over, like, you're done, but she just gets mad, and more mad, and she's just like, I'm gonna fucking scratch the walls, and it's like, just go to fucking sleep, stop, and then eventually she'll fall asleep until, like, noon. But no, she insists that I do not sit down and play my game. I am missing a couple baits, aren't I? Like throbbing cherries and stuff. Stop! You're a fucking psychopath. Just go to sleep. Just sleep in the chair. I'm not in the mood for this. You ruined my stream yesterday. You literally fucking drove me insane. You can headbutt me all you want, June. I don't give a shit right now. You've driven me insane. Just fucking take the nap. The only thing I have left to do is ignore you, and if you make that fucking sound again with the wall, I'm gonna go insane. Don't. Just sit in the fucking chair. Stop headbutting me. She even slept on the bed with me last night. It's like... I gave her too much attention again. It's like I've spent the last 5 days with her, like playing and stuff with all the, like the cats. Because I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation for the next year. Go, yeah, go. Jesus. She just jumped down and did her fucking annoyed harumph. Like, she's annoyed with me. She's gonna scratch the wall. I know she's gonna scratch the wall. She's getting a drink, and I know she's gonna go scratch the fucking wall. Oh no, I have them. Dude, it's awful. I'm waiting for it. I'm like stressing out, waiting for just to fucking hear it and look over and see her like try and run as fast as she can to the fort that I made for the other two cats, which they're probably just sleeping because they're tired. Ooh, damn, I want to be excited. Um, 52 centimeter, 35 FP. It's a tie, baby. But no, she just fucking, she waits till I'm like relaxed or something. She can either smell it or she just stares at me and waits till I lose focus on her. And then she just stands up and just fucking goes to town on the wall. Or the door. And then she sprints to where the other two cats are. Hilariously, at the start of yesterday when I went to play with the cats, Jojo knocked something off the counter, and it was just like, well, if you're bored, like, I'm trying to play right now, like, what do you want to do? But I couldn't get her to... She didn't want to do anything, really. I think I need new toys, but, like, that's such a scary thing to do with cats. Because you know they're just not going to play with it. Very tired. My cat has driven me insane the last few days. She's taken back up scratching the wall to make that, like, awful high-pitched sound. I don't know if you've ever heard, like, cat nails on a wall, but, like, oh my god, dude. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, my bait's all messed up. Oh, nice. That's right, time's moving so slow for me right now. One second, I swear to God, is that her? It's one of them. One of them's pooping. It is very exciting. And it would appear that Nocturnal, hilariously, given their name, does in fact watch streams at a different time because they were in a stream last night. Or this morning, like a few hours ago. Whatever. Whenever. Alright, so fruit. It's a Dark Cloud 2, and during vacation, I'm also going to spend a decent chunk of the time arcade. Not, yeah. What do you want? God damn it, June. Get in the fucking chair and just shut up. I'm so tired. I literally slept on the floor the other day just to keep her from scratching the wall because it ruined the game for her. Because when I slept on the floor, I could get to the fucking living room fast enough to stop her from scratching the wall, that it ruined the game. Stop! You're a fucking psychopath. I have not. I've not even heard of that. I'll have to look into that. I honestly am like, I don't know, burnt on like gaming entirely. I think I'm just gonna play Dark Cloud 2 for the next year, like I said. I don't know, man. I see how competitive. Go away. I knew you were just gonna be fucking annoying. She's gonna go scratch the fucking wall, I guarantee it. I'm gonna try to ignore her. I just hate how everybody's gotta be the first to do this, first to do that, and it's like, I don't know, man, there's old games people are still trying to be the first in that, like, when I see people doing it in new games, it's just like, it's so tiring. It's like, is there any exploration? Is there any fun to be had? I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, yeah, you can't do that. I'm not gonna lie, I turned off the ability to use links, and it pretty much shut bots up. I mean, watch me say that and get a bunch of bots today, but like, I don't know if they can like search who has links on and off now, but like, it pretty much stopped my bot problem. Yeah, that should work, unless I have it set to crazy mode again. Nope, I want to do... I really want to look at New Game Plus. Dark Cloud 2 runs. That's what I want to do. Oh, I think I want to do New Game Plus and New Game Plus Steveless. I kind of like the idea of making a bunch of turkey clubs, selling them, making a Twin Buster, and then just playing through the game with the Twin Buster. Excellent. I'll check that out. I don't know how long I'm going to play today. Now that's handsome. We saw 4840 recently, I think. Stop! I'm not moving my chair out for you again. I know you're waiting for me to scoot my chair in now, so that you can come back over here to fucking ask me to scoot it out for you. I'm not doing it. Go away. You're so fucking annoying. That's your new fucking scam. Go away. I'm not fucking dealing with that. That's so fucking lame. I literally just scooted my chair back in so I could fucking sit comfortably, and she just walked up and started meowing at my feet. That's so fucking lame. I hate my own cat sometimes, dude. Stop! Stop, June. Literally, I stopped fucking caring after she made me sleep on the floor because she wouldn't let me fucking sleep all night. I don't know how many times I got up, but I just remember at one point thinking, like, I'm sleeping on the floor. I'm doing it. I'm fucking sleeping on the floor. And then I actually got to sleep through the night because every time she'd scratch the wall, I could just swing my arm and it would be close enough to her that she'd run and I could actually sleep. I don't know if I want to call that sleep, but I could actually sleep. Dude, she's always been a bitch. That's the problem. When we lived in our old house, we had this, like, we call them mud rooms, but it's like a room where you take your boots off, or your snow clothes, and like you have your laundry machines, and like we kept the dog food, the cat food, and all of our stuff, and like it was a big room, but like we would lock the cats in there at night because she's so fucking bad. And my mom works all the time, so she can't deal with her. But like we would literally lock June and the other two cats in there. The other two cats are fine, but we had to lock June away. But like now she's just free, and it's fucking awful. She calmed down for like a year, but it's fucking back. She's fucking back with a vengeance. And it makes me feel like a piece of shit because I ran her. Like, I got out her favorite toy, I customized it so it'd be new and exciting, and she had a ton of fun. She did the thing where she flops over exhausted, but she was just like, nah, I'm not done. And it's like, you're literally panting. Like a cat shouldn't be doing that. What do we have here? This is decent. No, it's not the Baku. But like right there, she'll like come over and like scream at me until I let her up in the chair, and then when I let her up in the chair, she'll headbutt me, which is fun because I'll pet her. But if I stop petting her, she'll go to the right of me and chew on my headphone cords, and she'll go to the left of me to lick silverware. So I can't stop petting her once I start petting her. And then once she jumps down, I'm on a timer now, I guess, until I push my chair back in, and then she's gonna come back to annoy the shit out of me. Yeah. Dude, cats are so smart. I mean, they're habitual animals. They can recognize patterns. They not stupid. And it's scary. I've thought about that. I have an entire wall covered in that sound dampening stuff because I was gonna go stream in this one section of my room, but like I could never find a desk large enough to house all my stuff, so I just used my kitchen counter. And now that it's been 2 years, ooh, dang, my new. Oh, well, it's tied. I think actually, I think that's exact. I think I just tied my PB. I think I could probably put something on the wall. Because it's like the only good wall I have to do something like that. But yeah, no, that'd probably be a great idea. She's got scratch towers. She's got other things. It's just she knows that if she scratches the wall and makes this... I mean, it's just horrific, dude. It's like... It's nails on a chalkboard, but times like 8. Because she's got 8 little claws, and they're higher pitched because they're smaller. They're tinier tips. It's her nails. It's just... Dude, it's fucking awful. And she does it so fast. It's just fucking terrible, dude. The amount of stress it causes me when it like wakes me up in the middle of the night is just, it'll kill me. It'll actually kill me. It's already, I can tell it's taking years off my life because when I lay up at night after she's done it, I don't want to be alive anymore. Because my eyes are just fucking peeled open. Oh, dude, it puts me in fight or flight mode. I hate it. And she'll do it at any time of the night. Like last night, it was fucking 10:01. I just remember laying there looking at my phone thinking, please let somebody be on Twitch so I can shiny hunt. And then when I got my DS out and I laid on my stomach and like had my legs kicking in the air because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some shiny hunting. I'm gonna do a little shiny hunting. I'm gonna watch somebody on Twitch. And then she started doing it again, and I just like, I closed my DS and I just thought to myself, like, am I sleeping on the floor again? Like, can I set up to sleep on the floor? Like, what can I do? And then, like, I laid on the floor and all I could think about was, like, scorpions and shit. And it was just like, dude, I'm gonna get stung by a scorpion sleeping on the floor to keep my cat from scratching the wall to wake me up in the middle of the night. It's like, I'm losing, like, time. I'm literally losing time in my lifetime, or like my lifespan. Like, this cat's killing me. This cat's actually killing me at this moment. And I know what you're wondering, like, well, why don't you just run her the second time? Because she just lays there. The second time you get the toy out and she just literally sits there and she'll just throw her arms up every time the toy comes by her because she's too tired to chase it. She wants you to still play with her, but like, to basically Indiana Jones whip the toy at her and then pull it away real fast because she doesn't want to get up, but she still wants to do the hunting part. It's so fucking annoying. And since she's not doing anything, she can do that for hours. She'll just lay there, and again, she just lays there, and when the toy comes near her, she'll pick her arms up and try to grab it. And that's what she wants you to do with her for the rest of the day until she gets her stamina back and you can play a second time, and then she'll scream at you for a third time, I'm guessing, but I've never made it that far. Because I'm not gonna sit there and fucking Indiana Jones whip a bunch of fucking wristbands at my cat while she lazily catches her breath for hours. And if that makes me a bad owner, then fuck you. That's all I have to say to that. God, dude. There was 2 people who harassed me about how I treat my cats, and I just remember thinking, like, I'll beat you with a bag of these cats. She's awful, dude. I'll never have another cat like her, but, like, that's fine. it's a once in a lifetime experience, and I'm fine with that. Dude, that was flawless. That was great. Oh god, I haven't made that once yet. Oh god. See, honestly, I've thought about that because we had a dog that we used to give, shit, what did we give her? We gave her some, I can't even remember what it was. We gave her anxiety meds, though, because she was a mess. Looking back at it, that poor dog had, like, crippling anxiety. Which is wild, because her sister was, like, the most relaxed dog on the planet. She literally just chased, we could leave her outside all day, and she would just chase birds around the yard. It was crazy. They were, like, total opposites. But, I don't know. I don't even give my cats catnip, because I don't know how I feel about that. But, honestly, at this point, might actually be worth it. But I'm also afraid it might be worse, and all of a sudden she just fucking starts tearing into the wall, because, I don't know, she's like, this shit's great. And then she fucking, oh, why do I keep switching? That's crazy. My brain's literally stuck on bait. It just sucks, because, like, we got her originally because I wanted a cat. I just moved out to my mom's house, and I really wanted a cat, and my mom and I had always had a cat, so she was just like, you know what, we'll get a tortoiseshell, because we've always had a tortoiseshell or a calico, like, your entire life. How old was I, 26 at the time when I moved out? No, 25? I think I was 25. And she was just like, we don't have a cat, we'll get a cat. So we finally, after like a year of trying, which was crazy, trying to get a cat, like, took us a year. We finally found her, and when we went to go get her, she was the least social of all of her siblings. She was the last one to play with us. And, like, I actually at one point thought about getting one of her brothers, because her brother, like, really wanted to play, and, like, wanted to, like, climb in my mom's purse and, like, be social. And she just wanted nothing to do with us. And then finally at the end, she warmed up to us, and my mom was just like, yep, we're gonna get her. She finally chose us, and we're good. And we got her, and it was just, I mean, she was amazing. She talked to me. She would literally walk through my feet as I was walking, to the point where, like, I fell down a few times. So, like, I ended up, like, having to, like, teach her to not do that. Because I knew at some point I was gonna, like, eat it on, like, a fucking coffee table, and my mom was gonna come home hours later, and I was just gonna be dead because I fucking gashed my head on a coffee table. Or I was gonna kick her into a coffee table and spend $7,000 getting surgery on a 7-month-old cat. Anyways, we got her for the dog because this dog has social anxiety as bad as the first dog we got, or first dog we had with social anxiety. And we were like, we'll get the cat, and it'll be perfect, because we haven't had a cat, and we can leave the cat at home with him, and maybe we can leave him out of his crate, and he won't go crazy. It's like, it's gonna be perfect. Well, after, like, 2 weeks, they were inseparable. They literally, like, I have some of the cutest pictures ever of this dog smiling while he's curled up next to this tiny little cat. And the cat just loves him. Just loves him. It's heartbreaking how much the cat loves this dog. But, like, after a week, he became so fucking, like, yeah, so I got a cat friend, but, like, what are you gonna do about my anxiety? And it was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I think you're even more anxious. So, like, it didn't do anything. So, we still had to lock him in the crate, and now we had a cat. And after, like, 3 weeks of him ignoring her, it was crazy. She'd, like, come over and give him a bunch of love, and he'd just be like, yeah, like, you're cute, you're nice, I'll smell your butt. And then she'd be like, oh, stop, what the fuck? And she'd leave, and then he'd just be like, well, now I'm sad, where's my friend at? And it's like, what the fuck, dude? Maybe don't do that. So it was just like, well, shit, now I've got a cat that's bored and wants friendship, but, like, doesn't want her butt smelled by a fucking dog that's 11 times her size. And it's like, so what do I do with this fucking... I think she's fucking tearing at my weather stripping. 1 second. Jesus Christ, cat. I swear to God. I couldn't do it. She's, like, actually ruining the door. That sucks. I ruined it. I shouldn't have stood up. She just ruined the fucking weather stripping more, but... Oh, God damn it. What a... Oh my god. I'm just glad that door doesn't lead to, like, the actual outside anymore. It used to, and then we had the fucking garage half of the house renovated. So it's livable now, so the weather stripping's technically useless, but it's still nice to not have giant teeth marks ripped out of it. I'll stick with the lure rod. Oh, so anyways, I now have a cat that's like 8, 9 months old. Oh shit, wrong fucking fishing pole. And she's like a terror. It's bad. So now all of a sudden we're like, okay, what do we do with this cat? Like, she's a nuisance. She's keeping us up at night. She's fucking just a kamikaze, like, attacker. She'll run into the room, wake everybody up until you're in a panic and you're, like, swatting, trying to save, like, yourself because you don't know what's going on, and then she's fucking gone. And it's like, what the fuck was that? What just happened? And it's this fucking, like, 6-pound cat jumping onto your face and then, like, trying to flee for her life because you're now flailing your arms like fucking because she's probably gotten you in your fucking eyelid or something like that. And it's just like, what is wrong with you? So we got 2 more cats because, like, I can't remember what the time span was, but, like, a certain amount of time had passed, and one of the people we had contacted about getting cats was finally like, hey, we've got cats, like, come and get them. And it was just like, if you would have asked us, like, a week ago, we would have told you no, but it's like, this might be the solution. So we were looking at this Flame Point Siamese, male Flame Point Siamese, and I was just like, he's perfect. I love him. I've never had a male cat. I don't know what a Flame Point Siamese is really. He just looks like a white cat, but he's so cute, and I want him. So we went to go get him, and when we got there, the lady that was supposed to adopt him out to us, because it was at a pet store, but it was through, like, an actual adoption agency. They were just trying to get more eyes on the animals. Not that it really matters, because you should pretty much adopt any animal you see, but when you adopt from big stores, they kind of just replace them. Although I think it's illegal now. I think they actually have to get them from, like, other places anyways now. Alright, I'm not going to reset this time, because I don't think it's actually helping. We're just going to move. But anyways, we went to go see the cat, and the lady that was supposed to, like, let us see the cats was late. And she was just like, just ask the people there, tell them my name, they'll know who I am, and they'll let you see the cats. And, like, when we got there, there was like two other people, and I can't remember what day it was. It was like December 28th or 29th or something like that. It was literally the day that like all of the stores, and honestly now I'm thinking about it, I hope the cats weren't left there because that'd be depressing. Um, but it was like the day the stores were all open from like Christmas and holiday shopping and bullshit. But like there were two people waiting in line before us, like to get into the stores, and it was just like, this is like, it can give me some weird vibes. Like I've never seen people wait in line at a pet store. And it's like, I'm guessing you're getting food or cat litter or something, for like something you didn't have enough of. But like they just kept doing rounds by the cats. And it was just like, okay, this ain't right. Like, you guys are checking out the fucking cats. Like, we're literally here to adopt. Like, this is not a normal, like, pet store. Like, why do you keep looking at the cats? Like, this is weird. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I think I actually know, but I'll explain here in a second. Anyways, while we were waiting for the lady, like, my mom realized that the cats were, like, beyond bonded. They were, like, so close that it was like, oh, this is bad. And it turned out that they were siblings. They were from the same litter, and they were the last two cats, and they had been left together this whole time. So now that they like were the only two left, they were just completely bonded. And in that moment, my mom was like, "Just get them both. Don't ask. We'll just get them both." And she had actually been marked down in price, and they had like, or no, they marked him up. I can't remember. Their prices were different and everything. So, like, the lady ended up, like, getting stuck in traffic or something, but she never showed up. So, like, we just took the cats. Because, like, we weren't paying the store, we were paying the fucking woman. And it was so weird. But, like, anyways, I can't remember what, I'll have to see if they had actually had her, like, marked down as anything. But they had her brother, the Flame Point Siamese, drying out for like $105. And then she was like 90 or something like that. But it actually turns out that she's a Duluth tortoiseshell, which is like a much rarer cat than even June is, as just a normal tortoiseshell, and her brother, the Flame Point Siamese. And yeah, it turns out she's like actually a super expensive cat if you try to get one. But now we have 3 cats, and the 2 kittens don't like the dog, because when we got the kittens, he knew what they were this time, so he was like, oh, this is exciting. And he was too excited. He manhandled one of the cats, because he got... And you have to own enough dogs or get lucky with your first dog to know what I'm talking about, but some dogs use their arms. And, like, it's not just a dog on 4 legs. Like, when they sit or, like, they have the opportunity to, they use their front paws as arms. And it's weird, man. Some dogs, like, really figure out how to use their hands. It's weird. And he's one of them. But, like, one of the times he just, like, he just juggled him. He got the cat in his fucking front 2 paws and was just, like, trying to hold it. And, like, it was over. From that day forward, the 2 kittens did not like him. So they didn't help with his anxiety either. So now we have 3 cats. And they've got their own problems, but, like, those 2 don't... They never wake my mom up. Those 2 cats never wake my mom up. They have never, in the 5 years that we've had them now. Well... Yeah, we got them in the winter of 2019. Because it literally, COVID, like, it was crazy. Or was it 2018? It had to be 2018. Because it was the Christmas of 2018. Or was it literally... I'd have to go back and look, dude. It might have been, like... I got my phone right here. It might have been the week of. No, because we got the cats a little bit later, and I don't think we were in lockdown then. There's my first picture, little baby June. It was at the very end of, okay, yeah. Because we got her at the very end of 2018. Shit, you guys are 6. 6? No, because they wouldn't be 1 year old. Oh, that's 6, right? Yeah. I had that right. Am I gaslighting myself? Oh, big stretch. But June's a savage. June will wake anybody in the house up. She don't care. And that brings me full circle to why we had to lock the cats away. Because we couldn't... If you locked any amount of cats between the door, it was over. They would be like arm wrestling underneath the door gap for each other. Like, take my hand! Grab my hand! Maybe that's where she learned to fucking scratch the wall, was us putting her in that room. I don't know. No. Because we had like... I can't remember what you call them, but we had textured walls at the other house, and she would do it there, and it made a fucking... It sounded like frogs. It was just as bad, but it sounded like fucking weird, demented frogs at the other house. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I literally had to end stream yesterday, though. She drove me fucking mad. Which is, like, the worst part, because I know people judge me for how I talk to my cats and talk about my cats, but it's like... I don't know how to say it, like, dog. My cat would not bother me this much if it didn't like me. Like, it's very clear that I spend just sitting in my chair streaming time being negative towards my cat. Every other hour of my life, I treat that cat as a fucking princess. But, like, when I sit in this chair, I would like a moment to myself as a fucking cat dad, but I can't even get that sometimes. Dude, I didn't know that was, like... Honestly, it's one of those things where, like... People are always like, when you look back on your life, will you be satisfied? And it's like, sadly, yeah. Because I didn't know growing up with fireflies in the summertime and, like, frogs chirping in the night was, like, a gift. But, like, my entire childhood, if I opened my window at any point, I would see fireflies and I would hear frogs and toads chirping in the night. And, like, you know what? I didn't even have to try. Is that privileged? Absolutely. But, like, I'm at least willing to acknowledge that I'm lucky enough to have experienced that growing up. But, like, honestly, dude, yeah. I'm very familiar with frogs, and, like, it's crazy, dude. Because, like, she just takes her claws, and she'll stand up on the wall and just drag them down the wall. And it's just, like, the most awful noises you can imagine. It literally just sounds like American toads, but, like, distorted. But, like, it's weird. It's the best way I can describe it. Oh, shit. Whoops. I think I finally chased her off. Yeah, so we've had 2 of them. I can't remember what they're called, but we buy the big cat towers off Amazon. We're on our second one because they scratched the first one to the point where, like, the twine on it just gave up. But the 2 cats, like, I don't know what it is, but the 2 cats that are related, Jojo and Jiraiya, don't like the cat tower. Like, sometimes they'll sit in the cat tower if there's good stuff to watch outside. But June's the only one that sits in the cat tower. But, like, truthfully, they don't... They scratch rugs, which is, like, shitty. It's really shitty that they do that, but, like... That's their favorite thing. And the chair that I'm sitting in, there's, like... I'm sitting in these, like, weird... It's hard to describe, but they're just really big high chairs, essentially. They're bar stools, but they're chairs. And they love to sit in them and, like, dig their claws in, their back toes, and then scratch with their front legs, and then, like... I don't know if they mean to, but I'm pretty sure they try to show, like, how strong they are by trying to rock the chair, because sometimes they tip the chair backwards, and it's really funny to watch them panic, try to escape. But they get, like, really into it. JoJo had a spurt there where she tore up the couch, and, like, it made my mom super fucking angry. But, like, I don't know why it was so weird. It just came out of nowhere. She would, like, it was insane. She'd, like, get her claws in it and tear it up, and then she'd, like, sit there with airplane ears in these huge eyes with her claws dug into the couch, like, waiting for you to scream at her. And she would just sit there waiting, and then she would bolt, and she'd be like, as she ran away. It's like, it was like, again, it was one of those things where it's just like, I will play with you cats. I play with you cats every goddamn day. And then, like, when I play with them, they're bored, but it's just like, oh my god. Again, the trial and error of, like, figuring out what your cats will play with is, like, goofy. Okay, I got you 9 different... okay, you want the box. Oh, god, you threw up pieces of the box. Let me get some paper towels. Oh, and you're playing with the paper towel roll. Okay, cool. So, like, 40 cents worth of toys. You're playing with 40 cents worth of toys. What do I do with these other $20 in toys? Well, anyways. And then a month goes by, and you're like, okay, I bought $5 in toys. Why are you playing with the old toys? Okay, well, you're playing with the old toys now. Well, we've got these toys now. And then all of a sudden you get to play with the old toys next week, and they don't want to play with the old toys, and all of a sudden the new toys, and it's just like, why? 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 You can always get some mileage out of a box, though. I think I've learned a lot with dog walking, though. They say when you walk a dog, you get more miles out of letting them sniff than just letting them walk. So I think a lot of it does have to do with cats. Or a lot of it has the same to do with cats. And that, like, letting your cat sniff is huge, but since cats are mostly indoors, it's very difficult. And since I live in the desert, I couldn't even, like, if I wanted to, take my cats out on a harness, just because it's so fucking hot, and, like, I mean, dude, it's the desert. If you've never been to the desert, there's a cactus spine every 6 feet. It's just, they're in the sand. There is no avoiding them. Besides shoes. Smart hikers in the deserts literally carry combs. We have 2 combs that we carry because, like, it's easier to use a comb to take, like, cactus spines out than it is to just try and, like, pluck them out, because usually they break, and if they break off inside of you, ooh, that's an infection. And if it's not an infection, it's annoying, like, 2 weeks while your body's just like, oh, give me a minute, I'll push it out. And then you've got this fucking, like, millimeter fucking cactus spine just sitting inside you. And they usually have some sort of, like, irritant on them. I'm still not sure if they actually do. A lot of people say that a lot of the cactuses out here have a poison on them. They're poisonous. And it's like, I don't actually know if they're poisonous, or if it's just the fact that it's a dirty fucking cactus spine. I don't know. You know, people thought fucking Komodo dragons had, like, symbiotic bacteria in their mouth that didn't hurt them but killed the animals they bit, and then all of a sudden they did some research into it and they're like, these motherfuckers are venomous, did you know that? And it's like, no, we're not the scientists studying them. And it's like, yeah, we finally did research in it, turns out they're venomous. And it's like, what do you mean? You guys were the ones telling us it was bacteria this whole time. I miss living where it snows. I don't miss the snow, but I miss living where it snows. I think if I was ever to move again, I'd probably move back to, like, it'd definitely be the East Coast, but or Alaska. As much as I would hate the bugs in the summertime, I think I could live in Alaska. Something about the manic panic every summer to chop as much wood as possible so that you can just try and survive the winter seems nice to me. I would just have to have enough internet and fuel to survive. I would need like decent enough internet. Not even great internet. But honestly, Maine's probably a better choice, but Maine's expensive now. I almost sometimes wonder if Canada's the place for me, because like it's empty as fuck. I'm sure there is cheap-ass land up in Canada. But, like, it's dirt road and no power lines, I bet. But I could live in, like... I was gonna say Tennessee, but that's probably too far south. I could live in, like, Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio. Michigan's not terrible. I could probably do Idaho, Montana, the Dakotas. Minnesota. I could do Minnesota. The people there annoy the shit out of me. That voice. Not kidding. I'm kidding. Minnesota's not bad at all. Or not. Why did I think of Mitten State? That's ridiculous. God, I'm stupid. It's not Minnesota. Minnesota. Illinois is not terrible. I don't mind the flat states. When people are like, it's just corn. I don't give a shit. I want cheap property taxes and to be able to see my enemies coming from every direction. I want to have at least 10 minutes notice before my enemies make it to me. While I sit in my 30... how tall is Dale Gribbles' fucking watchtower? Wait, no, hold on. You built a 39-foot tall tower with no foundation? Permits aside, that's just asinine. What does he say? You built a 39-foot high structure with a 9x9 base and no foundation? What are you, an idiot? That's such a good episode of King of the Hill. They're all good episodes. I think there's only like 2 episodes I don't like. I mean, yeah, you guys have an entire Upper Peninsula for it. No, I'm kidding. The shenanigans that go on in the Upper Peninsula are like, it's foreign there sometimes. Foreign feeling, I should say. I forgot the word feeling. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've never been. I have done plenty of research for my wildlife degree, and I've heard stories from people who live there because I went to school just a state away. But oh my god, dude. From what I understand, if you ever hear stories of people being like, yeah, we were allowed to drive as soon as we could reach the pedals, it's like Upper Peninsula stuff. They either grew up on like the family farm or it was just straight up Upper Peninsula stuff. Yeah, my mom used to have me drive to the store to get cigarettes. Dude, I can't believe that. Weren't you born in 2001? Yeah. Big stretch. Yeah, it's kind of a sad thing now, though, is like, you even have to say that, is like, some states don't take nature preserves seriously. Some states take it in, like, the weirdest way, too. Like, I've seen some states that have, like, park systems that are for profit, and it's weird. And it's like, this isn't a business. What's happening here? It's like, you guys aren't getting enough visitors at this park. You need to increase your people per day. Your foot traffic needs to be up. It's like, bro, what's with your fucking boss? It's like, I don't know, dude. We're not getting enough people in the door, and apparently I need to, like, work on how many people I'm getting into the attractions. It's like, bro, that's weird. That's weird. Have you guys tried social media? We did, but when we got 5,000 people onto the Facebook page, they freaked out and said that's too many people, and they were going to trash the park, so we had to cancel it. It's like, I don't think the people in charge of your park system should be in charge of your park system. It goes wildlife reservation, the Upper Peninsula is somewhat. Yeah, it literally, it's just like, it's like it's one of those things where like 200 years ago, they're like, we're fucking taking this piece of land and we're calling it Michigan, motherfuckers. And they fought hard for it, and here we are 200 years later, and we're just like, oh shit, forgot that's there. What were we gonna do with that? Alright, I feel like doing a level real quick. Sorry, everyone. I want to grind. I want to do something. After going through Texas, though, I'm a firm believer the max speed limit in every state should be 100. I think it was 80 is the highest I ever hit when I drove across the country. I've driven across the country 3 times now, and I can just tell you, if people want to speed, they're gonna do it. So you might as well let them do it. And, yeah. I think that's a fine speed. Especially because if you're letting everybody do that, they can, like... You could just truly have the left lane work. Because the people in the left lane would be moving so fast that the people not going 100 would be noticeable. Alright, is this actually worth grabbing? Kinda. But... Dude, I still don't even understand how speed limits technically work. Like, I'll have to reread, like, traffic laws. But, like, is there, like, what's the given passing speed? Like, if everybody's doing the speed limit, how the fuck do you legally pass anybody? Like, have I forgotten how long you have to, like, what's the fucking timer on passing somebody? I don't remember. There's an island. This one's kind of weird. I can't remember what it's called. It's in the boundary waters of Ohio and Kentucky, and it's exactly a mile long. And like, it's so weird. Or is it Kentucky? No, it's Virginia. I actually can't remember. We learned so much about it in school, but like basically these people did like it was like a weird pit stop for barges. It was just basically like a weird it's just a weird pit stop for barges. There's really no better way to describe it. Unless I'm totally wrong, but like essentially a bunch of deer swam to the island and now live on this island. I think it's just called 1 Mile Island. But it's crazy. It's like more or less the island is abandoned by man. And it's like a little nature preserve where they do research on like deer populations. But it's so weird. But it's not quite like that, but it's become like that. It's just like this little weird island where like people worked, and then all of a sudden they started realizing there's deer everywhere, and then all of a sudden people were just like, hey, you know, we're gonna study this. This is weird. Where is it? Okay, interesting. If I'd have known that when I, like, graduated school, I'd slowly become more and more and more antisocial as I have. Because believe it or not, when I was in college, I was a very social person. God's sakes, I was fucking 1/4 owner of a party house. We had the party house. I still don't understand how that exactly happened, but we partied hard, baby. But if I'd have known that I would get fucking tired of being around people from all that socializing and whatnot, dude, my dream would have been to work in fire towers, just to fucking spend seasons up in fire towers, just totally alone, doing daily checks, reading, playing a PS2 game at night. Oh, the isolation, man. I'd have loved it. Alright, I'm gonna try something crazy here. Okay, that was enough. think that's right. I felt it. It was there. I felt it. That was it. Wait. Where were you? I felt it. Oh, is that not it? Oh. I thought it seemed a little close. It is, in fact. Oh, it is too close. Oh, I'm stuck on the rock. Talking about college though, first day in the dorms in university, one of my roommates and I were talking about college though, first day in the dorms in university, I and one of my roommates and I were invited to a college party. Yeah, no, they're that sucks. College parties are very... Oh, dude, no way. I just got stuck in the fucking rock. Are an interesting thing to talk about. They're not, like, necessary in life, but, like... Yeah, usually first day college parties are for sophomore and higher. Going as a freshman's always a fucking blast, but... Oh, dude, if I had just one more attempt, that sucks. Maybe that's what I need to start doing, is using the non-running strat, just so it pushes me into the rock. Huh, that's a thought. Because if I can get into the rock, I can usually get out of bounds right here. There's another push, and like the only push here is out of bounds, whereas this one can get you stuck in the rock. It can get you stuck in the little rock. You can go out of bounds. You can not go out of bounds. It'll kick you backwards sometimes. Okay, so yeah, maybe that's a strategy. Let's go do some tree practice. Literally. Uh, 284 Gilda. Okay. I forget how to do the damage storage glitch. I gotta figure that out sometime. I completely forget how you do it. I want to say you do an attack and then you cancel it somehow, but I forget how. Do I think that bottom room's gonna have it? Probably not. Oh, but what I was gonna say was, if I do New Game Plus speed runs, this skip becomes totally viable. Because if I could pull this skip off as soon as possible in a New Games Plus run, I would have the Twin Buster. And then all you would have to do is have a couple of bombs and the Twin Buster, and nothing would stop you. You would be able to kill whatever you want. You'd be able to get easy levels on the Twin Buster because it's Chapter 6, so the AVS is good. Well, I do have potentially the fastest Sheriff Blinkhorn time ever. I don't think there's any proof of close to war, glitched, Gumby, or anybody's like practice of doing Sheriff Blinkhorn, but the fastest I could find any of them doing it in was 129.11. And I got like a 128.55 one time, so like I got a pretty mean diagonal. I'm not the best at it, but like I got a pretty mean one. My biggest problem is I forget to keep the diagonal going. I'll get distracted while I'm doing something, and I just start running normally. So like I've been trying to like learn the muscle memory to always be diagonal. I really do want to start speedrunning this game. I just don't think I'm going to do the categories everybody else does because I don't think they sound fun. Damn, we are not getting that spawn. And I technically have practiced this before, because again, I figured out how to get unstuck from the tree with Max and Monica like months ago. Which is so funny that I didn't even ever think about trying this glitch as just Max and Monica. I knew you could do it as the balloon. I had done it as the balloon. I just didn't like it because it was late. Oh, finally. I just didn't like it because it was later. Spheda comes first in order of operations, but now that I know you can do it this way, dude, I want to start over. I'm honestly thinking about it. Oh, dude, I'm honestly thinking about it. Oh. It would be super fun to do that in a playthrough, though. You... If you can bind... Wait, where the fuck is the exit? Is it all the way back here? If you combined monster transformation and items only into one playthrough and use the chapter 6 skip, it would actually be really cool. Because none of the monsters are strong enough to do damage in chapter 6 to get the experience. But if you used Eric's bombs to level up the monsters in chapter 6 so that you could beat chapter 2 with monster transformation only, that would actually be badass as fuck. Alright, so we're gonna have to use this tree. Line up on that. That's a good start. Alright, I liked... Yeah, that's the angle I liked. Normally when I do my diagonals, I like to hold them this way. It's just the angle I like. But to get up this tree, you gotta hold it this way. Oh, sorry, let me actually read your I skimmed it. Oh, it's actually funny, I was in Close to War's stream once, and I told him about the Rainbow Butterfly skip, and he was behind, and he was like, screw it, I may try. I'm guessing it didn't go well. It's a brutal skip, man. I'd have to actually see how long it takes me on average. It's probably a few minutes. Ah. Come on, Max. Ah, Max, don't get stuck. Stuck. No, he's not. That was so close. I actually really like this setup. This is unique. This tree right here with this, that's unique. You don't see that very often. And we got a good spawn. The star barrier is on the edge of the map, so we should be able to get out of bounds and actually access it, unlike last time where we got stuck. Although it looks like we're gonna get stuck in bounds again. If I get out of bounds again, it looks like I'm gonna be stuck. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any trees. Oh, bro, is that part of this? Do you oh. Oh, now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I'm thinking with my brain. Oh, I'm stuck in the tree. Okay, whoops. Now, just because you're stuck in the tree doesn't mean you can't get out of bounds. It's just really difficult. Do I have to run back around? You essentially have to climb up the tree and then fall out of it. You can still get out of bounds this way, actually. It's just really hard because you lose control. So wait, no, actually, would you even make the Twin Buster? No. Well, no, you still have to fight Gaspard, so maybe. Well, no, you could just bomb him, probably. Oh, dude, I wouldn't even doubt. Yeah, it's crazy. It's better than the Ruler's Sword, which is the best sword you can just straight up invent. I meant Ultimate Gaspard. Damn, I can't get unstuck from the tree right now. Oh, Max, that was it. I got... There we go. Killing Gaspard with bombs was harder than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be a breeze. I didn't realize there was straight up like a pattern to you had to like fucking recognize. Anyways, if you're wondering what my plan is, I'm gonna try to land on the fucking bushes and run to the bushes on the other side and then get out of bounds. Damn, I thought this was going to be a good setup. There we go. Come on. Do I need to move the map? Do I need better eye vision? Come on, I've done it twice now. Let me get it a third time. Yes. Yes. Oh, I got stuck again. Unless you mean Ultimate Gaspard. Do you still use bombs on Ultimate Gaspard? I actually don't know. I actually just need to finish Steveless speedrun. I have not seen it past, like, Chapter 3. Mostly because I always shiny hunt during it, and I get tired of shiny hunting, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. My brain's fried. Oh, I thought that was it. I knew it wasn't high enough, but I was like, maybe with how close we are, it'll work. Ah, damn it. Yeah, this tree is weird. Yeah, and that's so funny because, like, I assumed that would be such an easy thing. Because, like, when you watch those guys do that strat, they kill him so easily. But when I tried it myself, it was... Oh! No, you bitch! When I tried it myself, it was not as easy as I thought. Max, how hard is it to run up a fucking tree? Come on, Max! Pre-Zabuza Sakura could do it! No, I had it! God damn it, put the chakra in your feet, Max. Ah. Well, I'll do it. I want to do this now. I am so tempted to restart a save file just to get to this point and try to get into Chapter 6 as soon as... Honestly, the only thing... I'm going to do it. I just need to get... I don't have any New Game Plus stuff. I don't have any New Game Plus stuff on this PS2 save file. Damn, so I need to beat the game. Do I feel like doing that today? I guess. Okay, let's do it. Finally beating EC2. We'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. We're gonna beat Dark Cloud 2 today. Yep, I'm gonna finally beat Dark Cloud 2. I'm gonna try to beat Chapter 8 even. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to beat Chapter 8. You know, I might be the first person to beat the game with monster transformation only. Or monster transformation. But I might not be the first person to ever do it only. Because if I can use weapons and glitch into Chapter 6 so that I can level up the monsters, like again, if I could just use bombs, it would be so much easier. But like, since the monsters can't kill the enemies in Chapter 6, it's just useless. It just sucks. So now, hold on. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to figure out what all to put in the photo album again. I've got a list. Where am I going? What am I doing? We're in Chapter 5, aren't we? Yeah, we're in Chapter 5. Okay, so... let's go get some bread. She's in which house? Nice, that's the dream. Every job I've ever had has not allowed me to do that. I'm very jealous. But I've also been a tour guide, so you know, it's kind of how that works. You can't just put some extra time into one person's tour so you can cut out of a tour later, or cut out of a tour earlier next week. Oh my god, can you imagine saying that to somebody? Hey guys, gotta go. I know I'm supposed to be your tour guide for today, but I gave a long tour last week so that I could leave early this week. Yeah, later. Is that our guide? Did he just leave us? How do we get down from here? Does Donnie sell all 3 forms of repair powder? You know, we just need the first 2. First up, what I have to do is I would have you sitting there until the boss shows up. He is gonna need me to go over stuff I printed last night. Oh, yeah. That's the worst, too, because then you're like, I know I'm making money technically, but like, I could just be sitting at home waiting to come in, but it's just like, I hate that. I feel that. It's so little time that it's just like, wait, what should I do with this time? Because yeah, if you go into work early, you're just like, I don't want to be here. But if you just sit at home, you're just like, what if traffic's bad? What if it's like, there's just no win. Okie dokie. Oh, nice. Yeah, that helps. That helps. Huh? Ooh, big stretch. Ugh. Yeah, sure, we got enough time. Let's just start. Okay, perfect. That's still the Puppet Shingala one, so we can... I need that that picture for New Game Plus normally. Not for speed runs, but for fun runs. I'm gonna finish this file because I need to get all of my, I don't have any, what's it called? Photo album stuff for this save file. What am I doing? Yeah, I've never... Did it just say I don't have enough memory or something? I've never made a, what's it called? Photo album. I actually don't remember what all is useful. I know work equipment is. I know Lafretia stem is. I know windmill is. I think air cleaner's used in propeller legs or something. I'll have to figure all this out again. Alright, now how do you do this again? Oh! Wait. Does that mean I don't have a... What? I don't have enough memory on memory. What? That's a thing even on emulator? Bro, what? I'm running out of save file room on emulator? Who's running this shit? Hello? Police? Okay, my weapons are trash. I figured my weapons were bad, but like... Damn. Ooh, wait, okay. So I'm gonna play as much as I can today, but I do have to go to the grocery store. I just remembered I ate through literally all of my rations. I have no more ramen. I have no more sandwich material. I ain't got shit. Nice. I think I've talked about this. I never got to grow up with Legos because my parents were like, you're just going to leave them out and I'm going to step on them. And it's like, I'm pretty sure the whole point is that you build with them. So, like, you can't leave them out. But, like, they're probably right. I probably would have left them out. But, yeah, I never got Legos. And then when I finally did get Legos, it was the Jurassic Park set, which was basically like a worse Bionicle set. I know what you're thinking, like, well, that's probably still pretty good then, right? Eh. They weren't the greatest. As far as Legos go, I think they were pretty cool. But, like, as far as, like, Jurassic Park goes, they were pretty terrible. Nice. Again, I've never actually had Legos, and it's not something I feel like getting into now. But I do follow the guy on YouTube who's, like, really famous for IDing Lego sets now, and I love watching his content. I can't remember what his name is. He looks like Mark Rober, kinda, but, like, the Lego version. Maybe it's just because I think all white people look the same. Oh, hold the phone. I just realized I'm gonna go get PAL. We can blitz through this game. Yeah, no, that's It's one of those things where it's like, it makes me sad we live in that kind of society right now. Because, like, I don't know, man. I remember being in college and trying out all of my friends' like childhood favorite things. Because, like, it only costs like $10, $15. Did he just jump up that? He did. He totally just jumped up that, didn't he? I didn't know they could do that. Okay, is that another one? I want to see him do that. Hold on. Did he jump? Or did he walk up it? How did he do that? Yeah, I'm more meant it's sad. Hold on! Oh, I just broke my gun. I was so fucking flabbergasted I just broke my gun. Hold the phone, bro. I don't even care about that speeder right now. Hold the phone. Can I do that? Can I want to do that. I see how it's happening. It's slick as fuck right there. Dude, it's slick right. That's weird. Interesting. Oh, fun fact, I don't know if you knew this. If you hit the ball, like, right here, it's like right in here or something like that, there's like a perfect spot, and then move Max to the ball, he'll fall through the map. Which means you can access this part of Chapter 6 early as well, but hitting the ball in the right spot is so astronomically unlikely. I spent an entire day trying to do it with cheats, and I just couldn't. Alright, so this is the kind of shot you fuck up, and it ruins your day. So I'm kind of scared. Genuinely, this is the kind of shot you fuck up, and it just ruins your day. A Chapter 5 give me shot? Oh, bro. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to hit the invisible wall. I'm still not sure of that. I hear you. Give me one moment, June. One moment. I'm going to fuck this up. Oh my god. Oh, cat. You almost just gave me a fucking heart attack. Holy shit. Why? Why would you come and harass me now? You can smell my stress. She could fucking, I swear to God, dude, she could smell me fucking afraid of that shot. So she came over here and started meowing at me. Oh my god, June, why? You're so bad. Okay, so somebody made me realize that the game puts the little symbol in the bottom right corner when you still have the medal available, like the achievement. So I lost that one pretty quick. What was it for? Oh, for healing. Okay. I was like, I lost that one really quick, but it's because I healed. Stop! God damn it, stop! Stop! I'm waiting for you to go away. She just literally put her, like, I was waving my hand furiously to get her to go, like, shoo. Like, shoo? I'm sure you can picture me going, shoo! And she just, like, she got her face closer and closer to my hand until my hand flicked her nose, and then she ran. It's like, I know you could see my fucking hand shaking in your face, cat. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, yes! Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We can build that up. We're gonna build that up. And... this. We can technically go fight them too. Alright, you already had that. I'll do that real quick. Probably should have put that on the sword. I feel like it's more important on the sword. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's... Oh, wait, no, that's the one I was using. I was like, what the fuck is that? What was I doing with that? But... Ooh! That's terrible! What the fuck? Oh, bro, what the fuck? That used to be a really good sword in the first game. Oh, I didn't know it was that bad in this. That's fucking trash, bro. What the fuck did they do to you? Damn, bro. Really massacred my boy. Alright, so anyways, we're leveling these two up. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it's ready. Oh. Alright, so let's go actually get that sword then. That's here. So let's go get Pow. And then we're gonna go unlock Bloomo. Or kill a Bloomo so that we can unlock the Crosshinder. Because it looks like the Ruler Sword's actually ready to be built up. I think all I need to do is give him a carrot. I never recruit him, dude. Oh, Pow doesn't... He doesn't do anything? I didn't know that. That sucks. Pow doesn't do a little... Dude, Pow, you gotta tell me where you're catching these Kaji at, bro. Alright, I'm actually feeling like way into this. Where's Pow? I don't even know where Pow's on the train. Is he stuck with all the short people? Rufio, Fabio, Corrine. Nope, Conda. Alright, let's grab Eric real quick. Let's get some bombs. Then I'm going to grab Pow. And then we're going to go get ready for Chapter 6. So that we can unlock Bloomo. Or unlock Crosshinder by killing Bloomo. And then we'll finish Chapter 5. Oh, he looks very similar. I didn't realize how similar he looks to Dr. Dell. Which is funny, because Pal's missing pants but has shoes, and Dr. Dell has pants but he doesn't have shoes. Y'all are fucking weird. Get advice. Huh. Okay. He can see into the future. I like that because he's a moon person. Oh, perfect. This is the floor with Bloomo. Excellent. I forgot. Okay. We're there. Alright, so I'm gonna save over that then. I could care less at this point. Yeah, because it's the one below us that I need for Puppet Shingala. Alright, yeah, let me take a break. So I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, I didn't set out my breakfast. Thank God I'm not hungry. I'm gonna set out my breakfast for the next one. So it can fall. But, let's take a little break. And then I'll come back and we're gonna do this floor so that we can get our sword, and then we'll blast through chapter 5, and then we'll already have some of chapter 6 done. And then chapter 6 is super fast, and then chapter 7 takes a little while, but yeah, we're really just gonna be collecting. Oh, dude, I use 2 photo albums. I'm gonna have to figure this out, bro. Is there a way? How do you delete saves? I'm gonna have to figure that out, man. Or just figure out how to only have one fucking photo album. Dude, I know I use 2 photo albums. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna stop the video here. YouTube, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for watching.